Welcome everybody to a Mei-chan vlog. I haven't done one of these in a long time, or have I done one of these on the channel before? Anyway, it's a new year, so we're doing vlogs now. Yay! We just got back from our Christmas vacation, so I'm ready to gently hit the ground running. Gently hit the ground running. We're not hitting the ground like super fast, like a gentle jog. But yeah, today we're just gonna be doing some simple organizing. Main things that we're gonna do is I want to go through my tea collection and kind of organize it a little bit, figure out some of the teas that I want to drink down so that like I can make room for more tea, because obviously I keep accumulating more tea. That's mostly what we're doing today. But we cannot start this day, we cannot start this afternoon without a cup of tea. So come with me, follow me. We're gonna make some tea. Okay. While I sip my tea, I wanted to chat for a little bit. The tea that I'm drinking here today is Raise the Dead from Friday Afternoon Tea. It is one of my all-time favorite blends from them, so I highly recommend picking this up. This is basically a pu'er blend that has a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of cranberry vibes. It's just delicious and always makes me happy. And by the way, if you ever want to shop Friday Afternoon Tea, I have an affiliate link and a discount code that'll get you 10% off every order. I'll have all of that information in the description box if you're curious. So I wanted to chat New Year's resolutions and stuff with you guys really quickly. Something that I've been considering and thinking about this year is how often when January 1st comes along, everyone just dives headfirst into our brand new resolutions. We want to change our lives in 2 seconds. We're going to change every single bad habit that we've ever had in like 2 seconds because we have a new year. And I love the idea of turning over a new leaf and, you know, trying to be a better version of yourself. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, how often do we fail? I fail literally all the time. I always set interesting goals for myself that I want to accomplish, I want to be better, and within a few weeks, it's just kind of down the drain. And maybe that's just because it's hard for me to stick to new habits. I don't know. For myself, for 2025, I want to approach the new year differently. And there are a couple of reasons for that. So first reason is I don't want to try to make too many big drastic changes, because usually when I try to make big drastic changes, like, oh, I'm going to do Pilates at least 3 times a week. That's going to be difficult to do because it's hard to stick to it. I'm very busy and it's hard to stick to that kind of a schedule. But with a new mindset, I can say, hey, I do want to prioritize doing Pilates this year. Let's start out slow and maybe once a week, like on the weekend when I have more time, we'll do some Pilates. And then as the habit grows, then maybe I can add more to it. That's kind of an example of what I'm wanting to go for this year. Is I kind of want to enter the new year slowly. The second reason that I want to take the new year slowly is that we are still in the middle of winter. I still feel like I should be hibernating and taking things slow, drinking good tea and eating good food. It doesn't really feel like the time to start over and just do a bunch of things. We talk about spring cleaning. I think early spring, that's the perfect time to turn over a new leaf, clean out the things that are in your house, and just start new, make everything fresh. That just feels more natural to me. So with that in mind, personally, I'm going to be taking the remaining winter to slowly gear up for the spring. I'm definitely going to be, refreshing a couple things, setting some new goals, but I'm going to be doing it really slowly. And once spring comes, then I can start full force, because that just feels better for how I function. Just something to remember is just because it's January 1st doesn't mean that you have to make all of these changes. You don't have to reinvent your life if that doesn't feel natural to you. Another thing that I'm prioritizing this year is quality over quantity. Meaning I want to invest in good quality things for myself, for my self-care, for my business, for Twitch. I don't want to just buy things because they're cheap and it'll get the job done. So I am attempting to limit my spending to things that I've really saved up for that I'm gonna really enjoy. And on a much larger scale, me and my husband are really hoping that this is the year that we have the ability to actually have our own home. So that's also something that we're working towards. Oh yeah, making tea was the right idea. This is so nice and it's warm and I'm actually starting to feel warm because it's so cold in here. Oh my gosh. Now that we've had a moment, let's go organize some tea. Okay, so this is my bin full of tea. It's a lot. And this right here is an old advent calendar tin that I used in 2023. And I've been using this to hold the tea that I'm wanting to drink down so that they don't get lost in the shuffle of the bin, because honestly, there really isn't a better way to organize my tea except for just tossing them in the bin at the moment. So I'm gonna be refreshing this tin with all of the tea that I'm gonna be working on drinking dedicatedly. So what I currently have in here is a few samplers. Like this is a Golden Needle Yunnan. I haven't drunk it in a long time. And there are some teas that I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't just get rid of. Like, if I really don't think I'm gonna drink it. I don't know. My philosophy is I do not throw away tea unless I genuinely think that it is nasty. And that has happened to me a couple of times. I have bought tea and then drank it and then been like, oh, that's gross. That's actually disgusting. And then I'll be like, yeah, out of my life. We're not doing this. So I do think that I have 3 samplers from an Adagio packet that I got. It came for free. And I've got 3 of these that I should probably drink. Like Sencha does look really good. I think I should probably also keep this one in the tin. It's Winter Current Black Tea from Plum Deluxe. I bought it around Christmas time last year and it was like an okay tea for me. I don't know. I'm not sure I remember. Yeah, I'll probably keep this in there because it's on the older side and I think especially older teas need to be drunk. These are brand new, so they are not going in the tin. Maybe this should just be a box full of like sampler sizes because I also have this sampler from the Whistling Kettle of this black tea. It's not bad. I just haven't reached for it in a while. So maybe I'll put that in there. There is also a little bit left of this chocolate raspberry rooibos. I don't know, maybe I'll keep that nearby. If you guys can't tell, I really have an aggressive amount of tea. It's kind of a lot. The one thing I don't like about this bin is it's really hard to keep everything organized because it really does just kind of sit in the bin and it's hard to sift through, but I don't really have an alternative right now. So this is just how we're gonna have to do it. Summer Rose from Adagio. I have had this tea for several years. This has been sitting in here for years and I just haven't drunk it because I don't love the rose flavor mixed with the black tea. And I just have not gotten the courage to like dispose of it yet. Let me know in the comments, guys, should I get rid of it or should I really, really try to make something with it? I feel like I'm starting to see a trend. Basically anything from Adagio has been sitting in here for a long time, like this white strawberry and this white peony. Like, I know I need to drink it. I'm just like never in the mood for it. I think I'll probably keep Blue Spirit around for a while because this is really good, especially whenever my husband gets sick. He really likes drinking this. So I'll probably keep that on hand. You know what? There's not a lot of this left. I should probably finish up this tropical green tea for any day that I want to feel like it's summer again. Okay, well, actually, now that I've like sifted through and stood everything up, it is looking a little bit more organized in here. I guess I'll go ahead and keep my like smaller sample sizes in my tin just so that I don't lose them. I'll probably put the chocolate raspberry Robus in there just so that we can finish that off. I'll pick one to work on. So you know what? I'll pick white peony and I'll try working on that one. And then I'll leave these in here for now. Friday afternoon was having a sale, so I decided to pick some up. I finally picked up Wisdom. This is their Zelda themed blend that has white tea, aloe vera, green tea, jasmine flower. So it sounds like it'll be really light and really delicious. I also picked up a big favorite of mine, Haunted Maze. This is from their Stardew Valley collection. I really recommend that you get it if you like pu'er, oolong, if you like a pumpkin-y squash vibe to your tea. Then I picked up this one, which is new to me, Witch's Brew. I've not had this yet, and I'm really excited to give it a try. And then I picked up Good Witch Bakery, which this is themed after Kiki's Delivery Service. It's really, really good. It's got like green tea vibes with like ginger, and it's just delicious. Okay, I think that just about does it. There we go. So this tin now has enough tea in it so that I can start drinking some of this down to help keep my collection in order. That is the theory. I need to keep myself accountable and actually drink from here and not just only go for my favorites. So, yay. Okay, so streaming setup update. I have been trying to make it so that I can stream with a better face cam in 2025, but it's looking like I still can't. I bought this mount right here so that I can put a camera on, except that technically the mount is too big for my monitor, but also it attaches and it works, except it's too big, but like, it's fine. And then I tried hooking up the camera to it today, but it turns out I don't have enough ports on my little dongle attachment here, so I need a new USB port to hold more things. If I can get a new USB port quickly, then maybe my first stream can be with a new camera, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So anyway. Okay, so real quick, I kind of want to go over some of my journaling stuff and make sure that all of this is ready for the new year because I've gotten really into journaling stuff. First, I kind of want to show you guys my tea journal. I have a very dedicated journal for whenever I drink tea, and I write down the date that I had it and then like what it was, description of how I brewed it, stuff like that. So I've started my fresh spread for 2025. I have tea related goals, and I've written down the first tea that I've had this year. I haven't been very good since then, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. I also have a Stardew Valley journal since the 1.6 update came out. And now it's officially on the Nintendo Switch, which is so great because I can't play games on my laptop because my laptop is garbage. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this particular spread turned out. I think it looks really pretty. But yeah, I mostly have checklists for what I need to get for donating and crafting and stuff like that. And then I kind of have pages saved here for anything that I want to put there. I'm still kind of figuring out what those are for. But yeah, if you're thinking about doing a journal for Stardew Valley, I really recommend it. I think it's really great. I would say look up checklists for things that you need for donating, what you need for building houses, whatever you're focusing on that playthrough, look up some checklists. And then I also have, this is really important, shop schedules, because we all know Marnie sucks and Marnie is literally never in her store. I have written down everybody's open and closing times so that I don't have to go running around for it. And then, yeah, after that, we'll see what I fill this journal with. I haven't played Stardew in a hot minute, so I need to get back at that. And then this right here is the leather casing for my gamer journal. This is kind of the main journal that I work on throughout the year, and I'm really hoping this year to change up my layout for it and make it work a little bit better for me. I definitely have some things that I want to change with it. If you are wondering where this leather casing comes from, this comes from a shop called Kestrel Leather. They make some really, really good stuff, and there's even a slot here to hold your Nintendo Switch games if you want to hold them there. There's a little pen holder. It's really, really great and convenient, so definitely check that out. I've also been on the search for some good pens to do my journaling with. I bought these a while back on Amazon. They've been okay, but a couple of the pens have already been kind of like not running out of ink, but like, I don't know, it hasn't been writing as smooth as I want it to. These are new pens that I bought that so far I'm really liking. This set of gel pens is a little bit thicker, so when I don't want like precise thin lines, I can use these. They're nice so far. I like them a lot. I got them at Walmart, so they're not too terribly expensive. These are a lot thinner. They have a 0.3 millimeter size, so they make really, really nice thin lines, which is something that I really, really need. And the case is perfect. It's great. It just kind of pops up. If this pen can not, there we go. And then boop, have access to all your pens. I'm thinking what I'll probably do is I'll do some more research into what I want my gamer journal to look like, and then I think I'll make a dedicated YouTube video to me making it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in watching. I think that's what I'll probably do with this, but just wanted to show you guys the journaling stuff that I'm working with right now. So yeah, I think I got done all the organizing that I wanted to get done today. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I will be posting more content in 2025. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.